This is my MTG card, Fleshtaker. It's a dual-colored card of white and black. It costs 1 white mana and 1 black mana to cast. It's a creature card of human assassin subtype. This guy is from the plane of Innistrad, and its power and toughness are 2 and 2 respectively. Its ability text reads: whenever you sacrifice another creature, you gain 1 life and scry 1. For 1 mana, sacrifice another creature. This creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. The art of the card is illustrated by Kev Walker, which depicts this 80s horror-inspired slasher-type character ever so slightly looking down at the viewer, and standing in what seems to be a deep part of a cornfield. A composition choice that makes you feel surrounded and claustrophobic. The character is a human wearing a cow's head for a mask. This slasher is wearing what looks like a butcher's apron, with small knives nicely tucked on the apron's front pocket. On the right hand of the slasher is a large cleaver knife, and on the left hand, a coiled rope. Its flavor text reads: a soulless husk of endless hunger. All of these details I just told ya tells us exactly what the card's lure, which perfectly ties with the horror themes of the Innistrad plane. A horrific, mysterious, and soulless character is always out there, ready to give victims one dreadful night. The Fleshtaker character design is obviously inspired by the classic slasher film genre. If you're familiar with these movies, then you'd understand what this character can do to you. But let's assume you are not familiar with slasher flicks. What can this masked creature do to you? For this, I have to speak in tongues because I am not sure that YouTube permits a direct description of horrific acts this guy does to its victims. So here I go. Let's go back to its ability text for the lore. This character gains things from the death of creatures. Simply, it means that this guy, every time it is giving creatures to hit and down, he gains strength and endurance. What this means in the battlefield is he gains power and toughness every time a victim is presented to him to down, rather every time a creature is sacrificed to him. How so? Well, to tell it simply, it gains strength and endurance the same way we gain from when we eat food. Do you get it now? But this is not the most horrific part of the lore. Do not forget this part of the ability text because this killer is not alone in committing these horrible acts. Fleshtaker has an accomplice. An accomplice that also gains life from sacrificed creatures. An accomplice that helps search, rather, scry, for the next victims of the Fleshtaker. That accomplice is you.